Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the games. Rafinha! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here, definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Takes the shot!
Lacking in accuracy.
Koundé clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Rice. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Odegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions. And that's a rare skill which he's been able to hone on his travels, which are wide and long. Now, this is exactly what this team needs from him. Let's see if he can produce it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Ferran Torres did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's been cut out, well played. Saka might just make this. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the run. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's really well cleared.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he whips it in. Oh, it's going to be good effort from distance. Odegaard. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. It's Saka. And he's managed to get free. Timber is fouled. And he's gone looking for safety. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Now it's Lewandowski. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, there's a probing ball. Eze. Now it's Trossard. Gets a good foot in there. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Eze. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rafinha. He's gone for goal! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Yamal.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is...
He's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yamal! And he's following up!
Barcelona have their third corner.
Rice clears. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
He's had it taken off him.
Lovely feet. Oh, the ball's come loose here. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Odegaard with the clearance.
And it's Pedri.
And he's had a hit! It's in! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The attendance for this
Barcelona
match was
have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Eric Garcia.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Looks a smashing ball. And he's straight offside.
Substitution in progress.
Gabriel. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And this is a
Great chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Yes! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that goes to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Tries to pass it through. Rice. And here's Trossard!
And that's off target.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Now it's Lewandowski. Saliba. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And that's it. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Please have your entry tickets
Lewandowski picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.